solidarity.
In solidarity.
With the Congo.
With the Congo.
We are marching.
We are marching.
To the White House.
To the White House.
Please join us.
Please join us.
We're in the center of a movement sparked by awareness, education, free speech, and solidarity. We are fed up after hundreds of years of U.S. exploitation in Congo. Slaves, ivory, rubber, the uranium used to drop bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. And now it's gold and the 3 T's, tin, tantalum, and tungsten. Who are we standing up to? The men behind corporate greed and the politicians too distracted to lead. We have one message for you today, and you will hear us. When I say, what do we want? You say peace. When I say, where do we want it? You say Congo. What do we want?
Peace.
Where do we want it?
Congo.
What do we want?
Peace.
Where do we want it?
Congo.
What do we want?
Peace.
Where do we want it?
Congo.
We speak with one voice today. One voice, Congolese, U.S., Muslim, and Jew. We walk side by side, united in the movement for peace. I have a quote. Our wounds are too fresh and too painful still for us to drive them from our memory. We have known harassing work, exacted in exchange for salaries which do not permit us to eat enough to drive away hunger, or to clothe ourselves, or to house ourselves decently, or to raise our children as creatures dear to us. End quote. This was said over 50 years ago by Patrice Lumumba. The people of Congo have endured too long. The people of my hometown, Madison, Wisconsin, rose up in mighty numbers to start this year, rose up against the puppet politicians whose strings are controlled by corporate greed, a culture that places a higher value on 1 cent of profit than a human life. I am angry. I reject this system. These are not our values. This movement has within it a special ingredient. And the chamber behind you knows what it is. It is the joining of a people, a strategy, and an administration bound together in the beauty of the human condition that we will reallocate the calculus of corrupt corporate greed and lead the people to peace. There is a common thread woven through, connecting those in the streets of Madison to Cairo, LA to Wall Street, Tunisia to DC. The human race will no longer tolerate domination and exploitation of the masses by the 1%. We are at the center of a movement. We are alive, aware, and we will win peace in the Congo!